Hi, I'm Dr. Nicole Bonner, and I've been a chiropractor for over 25 years. I've been serving my community for the last 24 years and have literally taken care of hundreds of thousands of families just like yours. Over the last 6 months, I have had an experience that has brought the most excruciating stress, pain, and suffering. I lost my husband after 20 years of marriage. He passed away completely unexpectedly from a heart attack. I share that with you because when I come to you in these videos, I want you to know that I'm not just coming to you as a healthcare provider. I'm coming to you as a human, as a mom, as a provider, and also as a friend, as somebody who has been through the things that you have been through. And so today, I want to talk about the effects of stress. Stress can play a significant role on the decline of your physical health, your mental health, and your emotional health. It can take a significant toll on all three of those things. And if stress is left unmanaged over time, it can lead to all kinds of unwanted health conditions. Everything from as simple as tension in your back and overall discomfort to heart disease, cardiovascular disease, digestive dysfunction. It can lead to chronic aches, pains, and if stress is left uncorrected, it can also lead to disability, long-term disability, chronic disability, and as we all know, it can even lead to death. So today, what I would like to do, if it's okay with you, is take just a couple of minutes to give you 5 tips that I have been using personally to help manage the stress in my life and to really help you take charge of your well-being. Start implementing these tips and you're going to notice a positive change in your life. You're going to notice a positive shift in the direction that your health is going in. If you want to learn more about becoming healthier and staying healthier, visit our website at www.drnicolebonner.com. Schedule a consultation or just reach out for a chat. We are always here to help you. Now we're going to go into 5 simple steps. The first one is the practice of deep breathing exercises. This was one of the things that helped me tremendously. When I lost my husband, it was the most difficult thing I personally have ever lived through. In fact, the stress was so bad. My physical body took so many tolls. I felt like I aged literally decades overnight. Deep breathing practices really helped me because there's something about our neurology, our brain and our nervous system that when you take in a deep breath, it actually triggers the nervous system to calm down. It calms down the nervous system and it changes your physiology and puts your body into a state of rest or relaxation. So when I would find myself getting overwhelmed, getting stressed, getting anxious, even to the point where I started having heart palpitations or chest palpitations, I would stop and I'd take 3 deep breaths, reset my state, and then get back to what I was doing. The second thing that helped me heal was prioritizing regular activity and regular exercise to help my body release tension. And so, one of the very first things that I got back to doing after Joe passed was getting back into my CrossFit gym. CrossFit has been something that I personally have done for years, but after Joe passed, it not only became my physical outlet, it also became my emotional outlet. They probably don't know it, but the coaches and the people in that CrossFit box, they were pivotal in getting back into life, getting back into reality, and really saving myself. They probably have no idea the role they played in my healing, but it was a tremendous role, and I have such immense gratitude for that. The third tip is to make time for hobbies that bring you peace, that bring you joy, that bring you happiness. Now, listen, I get it. I'm a busy mom, I'm an entrepreneur, I own multiple businesses. And you guys probably do too. You're probably leading a very task driven life, meaning you wake up in the morning and you go from one task to another all the way until you lay your head on your pillow at night. And if you're anything like me and you're a type A personality, woo, it is going to take all you've got to carve out time for these hobbies. But let me tell you how important that is. Taking time out to get back into the water as a surfer is something I've been doing since I've been 8 years old, and literally forcing myself to get myself out there on the board was one of the best things that I could have done for myself to get myself out of the house, get myself out of the rut, and get myself out of the funk that I was in after Joe had passed. The fourth thing is to seek support from friends, family, and other healthcare providers and professionals when you need it. Listen, we are here to help you. We show up every day because we love to, we want to, and it's part of our soul's purpose here on the planet to show up with passion to help you with the things that you need help with. And so don't be shy, don't be bashful. Don't be embarrassed. If I can't help you, if your healthcare provider can't help you, then we will find somebody who can help you. So, super important that you have some kind of outlet, somebody that you can cry to, somebody that you can laugh with, somebody that you can be totally honest and transparent and forthcoming with. Because when we keep all that stuff bottled up, it's an emotional toxicity, and we have to be able to get that out. And number 5, finally, create a structured daily routine to bring a sense of control back into your daily life. So, what happens when we have a stressful event or a series of stressful events and we're not managing that stress? One of the first things that we start to feel is loss of control. And then what happens is when you feel like you've lost control, it literally becomes like a downward spiral, right? You guys all know what I'm talking about. It's like one thing after the other, loss of control. So, what worked for me, and total transparency, I literally had to force myself to do this, but what worked for me was forcing myself to wake up at a certain time, forcing myself to take a shower at a certain time, forcing myself to get back to doing my daily devotionals and my prayer time at a certain time of the day, forcing myself to get dressed, get into the office. Every Sunday, part of my weekly ritual, and I did this for years prior to Joe passing. When he passed, I got off of this ritual. When I got back on, it was one of the best things I did. Every Sunday, I plan out my entire week in my daily planner so that there is no excuses. At 9 a.m., I need to be here doing this. At 10 a.m., I need to be here doing this. That structure gave me the confidence I needed to get back into life and remind myself of what life was like prior to that stressful event. So remember, your health is your greatest asset. If you're ready to take control of your stress and you want more tips, visit our website at drnicolebonner.com. Subscribe to our channel. Hopefully you guys are getting value out of this, and let's create a healthier you together for 2025. Please subscribe or follow for more.